Alright, yes, thank you very much for staying with us once again and joining us on this channel, Sports 7GH. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very much for staying. This is another day that God, Lord, has made. Let us be glad and rejoice in it. In this video, we are going to bring you some sad news on Black Stars players. Still haven't, in fact, 2 players haven't returned from injury. And we are going to give you the latest news and updates in this particular video. Also, one of them has returned from injury. Yesterday I was telling you that he's still out, but then they played a game yesterday and he featured for them. He returned from injury, so maybe he will be available for the Black Stars of Ghana in the month of October when Black Stars face Sudan in those 2-legged affair. So that is the situation. We are going to talk to you more about those issues. Elisha Owusu scoring his first goal for his club side yesterday in a fiercely encounter versus Brest in the French League 1. So we will look at all of those issues in this video on this channel, Sports 7GH. Do well to subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the notification bell, and then select all. Leave your thoughts, comments below in the comment section if you have any. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very much for staying with us. Where do we start from? Let's start from Elisha Owusu. Yesterday, AJ Oxlade played versus Stade de Brest. In fact, Brest in the French League 1. And the game ended 3-0 for AJ Oxlade. A lot of people went double chance for Brest, but Massa double chance now for Brest 3-0. And Elisha Owusu scored a goal and assisted another goal for AJ Oxlade in that particular French League 1 encounter. He played 90 minutes of football, had 45 touches for AJ Oxlade, had 19 passes completed, 13 ball recoveries. He's a defensive midfielder, so 13 ball recoveries, 6 ground duels won, 4 interceptions, 2 fouls won, and then 1 big chance created, 1 goal, and then 1 assist. He was the difference maker indeed today. I agree with that, because if you look at the overall performance, defensively he was there, and then going forward too he was there. That was an exceptional performance by Black Stars midfielder Elisha Owusu. When he comes down here, a lot of people are not really happy with his play because they said, oh, he just gives sideways passes. Yesterday he didn't give sideways passes to his opponents. He was rather forward looking, trying to score goals, and then I got an assist. What a fantastic performance by Elisha Owusu yesterday for AJ Oxlade. You know that Elisha Owusu plays for AJ Oxlade together with another Ghanaian international, which is Gideon Mensah. Gideon Mensah has been out for a very long time. In fact, yesterday when I was doing my probable squad that Ghana is likely to use versus Sudan, goalkeepers and defenders, I told you that Gideon Mensah is out of the game because he's not back. Because when I checked their matches they played, even after the September games we played, he's not returned for them. But then yesterday he made a great return for AJ Oxlade and he got some few minutes. In fact, he was on the bench for them. So it looks like he's fit and ready to play football and may be available for the October games. So the squad, no, we have to refresh it. Is that not it? Yesterday the news was different, but then today, that's why you have to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell, so that if I say something and time pass and it changes, I have to come back and then correct it. Is that not it? So Gideon Mensah is fit and may be ready for the game. In fact, we'll be ready for the game versus Sudan AFCON qualifiers. Now, let's talk to you about 2 sad news. Ghanaian players, Black Stars players, still injured and not ready to play for their club side as well as for the Black Stars of Ghana. The first player is Southampton winger Kamaldeen Sulemana. He's been out for a very long time, about 2 months now. I don't know. He didn't really start the season with them, and then he's still not fit. Sunderland manager Regis Lebris has revealed uncertainty regarding the return of Ghanaian midfielder. Okay, let's talk about Abdul Salis first. No. Let's talk about Kamaldeen Sulemana first. Kamaldeen Sulemana. So, Black Stars winger Kamaldeen Sulemana will miss the club's upcoming league match against AFC Bournemouth on Monday, September 30th, due to an ongoing injury. Now, in a pre-match press conference, Southampton manager Russell Martin confirmed that the Ghanaian winger who sustained the injury during pre-season is still sidelined. Sulemana, who has yet to make an appearance in the 2024-2025 season, has struggled with injuries since joining Southampton in January 2023 from French side Stade de Rennais. This is what the coach exactly said. We have no one coming back that we didn't expect. Kamaldeen is still a bit away from being with us, Martin explained, indicating that the 22-year-old winger's recovery is taking longer than they hoped. Kamaldeen Sulemana played 18 games last season, contributing 2 goals and an assist, but his absence this term has been felt as Southampton endures a tough start to the 2024-2025 English Premier League campaign. So that is the news, that Kamaldeen Sulemana is still not yet back for Southampton. He's not back. And 11th of October, actually the beginning of October, around 8th and 10th, 7th there, the Black Stars will be around to be playing. So I am not sure Kamaldeen Sulemana will be ready for that particular or those 2 games, AFCON qualifiers, because the coach says that he's a bit away. And in fact, he got an injury during the preseason. So just like I told you, about 2 months, he's been injured. Kamaldeen, I don't know. Injuries are really disturbing the player, Kamaldeen Sulemana. He's not only the only player who is being disturbed by injuries. Sunderland's player, Salis Samed Abdul. We all remember that Salis Samed got a move from RC Lens to Sunderland to play for them in the English Championship, and Sunderland are doing very well in the English Championship. They are competing to be back in the English Premier League, and Abdul Salis Samed is still injured, according to Sunderland's manager Regis Lebris. He has revealed uncertainty regarding the return of Ghanaian midfielder Abdul Salis Samed, who is recovering from a muscle injury. Speaking at press conference ahead of Sunderland's clash with Watford at Vicarage Road in the EFL Championship, the coach expressed concern about the rushing the player back too soon. Samed, who joined Sunderland on loan from RC Lens this summer, has yet to feature for the Black Cats due to the injury. Lebris shared that while the midfielder is feeling better, there is still caution about his return. This is what the coach exactly said. I don't know exactly when Salis will be available to play. He is feeling good, but with the kind of injury he's coming back from, if he reaches a certain level of intensity, then it could provoke another injury. So Sunderland sits second in the championship with 15 points from 6 matches, but Samed's return is not expected until after the international break. So 2 bad news, 2 sad news for Black Stars players who are injured and their return is still uncertain. Salis Samed Abdul and then Kamaldeen Sulemana, I don't know if I should confirm, but I think that there's a high likelihood that they will not be ready for Ghana Black Stars 2 matches versus Sudan in the month of October, on the 11th of October and the 15th of October. Thank you very much for staying with us and joining us once again on this channel, Sports 7 GH. Do all to subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the notification bell, and then select all. Leave your thoughts, comments below in the comment section if you have any. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.